In the annals of naval history, few stories are as shrouded in mystery and tragedy as that of the USS Indianapolis. This heavy cruiser set sail on a mission that would change the course of World War II, but its journey into the unforgiving Pacific Ocean led to one of the most harrowing tales of survival. Against all odds. Welcome back, everyone, to our channel, where we bring you the craziest and weirdest events from human history. Some of these events are so bizarre that they'll leave you questioning what really goes on in this world. Today, we're diving deep into the depths of a mystery that has captivated people for decades. Join us as we explore the USS Indianapolis, the ship whose fate remains a haunting enigma even after all these years. So buckle up and prepare to be amazed as we uncover the truth behind the sinking of the USS Indianapolis. Before we dive into the heart of the story, let's take a moment to appreciate the USS Indianapolis itself. Commissioned in 1932, this heavy cruiser was a formidable force, sleek and powerful as it cut through the waves. Imagine the sight of this gray steel giant against the backdrop of the vast ocean, symbolizing the might of the United States Navy. Now picture yourself on board, surrounded by the bustling crew, each with their own story, their own hopes and dreams. Life aboard the Indianapolis was not just about duty and sacrifice. It was about camaraderie, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to their mission. But every great story has its turning point, and for the USS Indianapolis, it came with a cryptic message: proceed to rendezvous. This seemingly straightforward order was the catalyst that set the stage for the drama to unfold. What was the nature of this mission? Why was it kept so secret? And how did it intertwine with the fate of the ship and its crew? These questions echo through time, waiting for their answers. As we peel back the layers of secrecy, we're reminded of the complexities of war and the sacrifices made in the name of duty. In the heart of the Pacific theater, danger lurked on every bend. Japanese forces were known for their cunning tactics, and the USS Indianapolis had its share of close calls. But this time, fate had something more sinister in store. The Indianapolis, once a symbol of power, now found itself in a desperate fight for survival. As the relentless waves crashed against the hull, the crew faced a nightmare scenario. Their ship was ablaze, the sea was treacherous, and time was running out. It was a test of human endurance like no other. How did the crew navigate these perilous moments? What decisions did they make, and what sacrifices did they endure? Their story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. The sinking of the USS Indianapolis was not just a military tragedy. It was a humanitarian crisis of immense proportions. The survivors found themselves adrift in shark-infested waters, battling not only the elements but also the terrifying prospect of being hunted day and night. It's a grim reality that chills us to the bone. In the face of such adversity, the men displayed extraordinary courage and resilience. Their will to live was unbreakable, their determination to survive unshakable. We pay tribute to their indomitable spirit, a spirit that refused to be extinguished even in the darkest of times. As the story of the USS Indianapolis unfolded, a sense of urgency gripped the world. With each passing day, the stakes grew higher and the need for rescue became more pressing. Time seemed to stand still as people waited anxiously for word of a rescue. The drama of the situation was palpable. The ticking clock served as a constant reminder of the precarious situation the survivors were in. The sinking of the USS Indianapolis serves as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of the sea. Even in the midst of technological advancements, the ocean's raw power remains a force to be reckoned with. It's a humbling experience to think about the tiny human vessel against the vastness of the marine world. The USS Indianapolis left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of those who lived through it. The trauma of the ordeal, the loss of life, and the haunting memories of the tragedy continued to resonate long after the ordeal. Survivors carried emotional scars, serving as a reminder of the fragility of life and the strength of the human spirit. Their story is a testament to the resilience of the human soul. Now let's shift our focus to a pressing question on everyone's minds. Where are they now? What happened to the surviving crew members? Did they ever fully recover from the ordeal? The aftermath of the sinking saw many of them grappling with physical and psychological wounds. Some managed to rebuild their lives, finding solace in the support of loved ones and the passage of time. Others bore the scars of the tragedy both physically and emotionally, a constant reminder of their harrowing experience. The tale of the USS Indianapolis is a profound exploration of courage and survival against all odds. In the face of unimaginable challenges, the crew of the USS Indianapolis exhibited remarkable bravery and resilience. Their story continues to inspire awe and admiration. As we reflect on their extraordinary tale, we're reminded of the strength that lies within the human spirit. The USS Indianapolis holds a unique place in maritime history, a somber reminder of the perils of war and the unforgiving nature of the sea. The courage displayed by the crew continues to echo through the ages, making it a story that must never be forgotten. The finality of death is a theme that runs through the tragic narrative of the USS Indianapolis. The ship's sinking brought with it the grim reality of life and death. The men aboard faced a stark choice: surrender or die. It was a chilling prospect that tested their wills and their humanity. The shadow of death loomed over the survivors as they battled hunger, thirst, and the constant threat of sharks. It was a sobering reminder of the fragility of existence. During the darkest hours, hope flickered as men clung to life rafts, scanning the horizon for a glimmer of rescue. But as time passed, the hope began to dwindle, replaced by the harsh reality of their fate. On July 1945, amidst shark-infested waters, the survivors of the USS Indianapolis drifted aimlessly. They endured scorching sun, gnawing hunger, and a growing sense of hopelessness. Little did they know that a cruel twist of fate awaited them. The sea, their only hope for rescue, was also teeming with hungry predators. It was a terrifying prospect that added a new dimension to their ordeal. Amongst the grim realities they faced, one particularly disturbing detail stood out. The men were not merely fighting for their lives, they were literally being hunted. The sharks surrounding the life rafts were not just drawn to the scene, they seemed to be stalking the survivors. This realization turned the ocean, which should have been their lifeline, into a hunting ground. The very essence of their survival instincts kicked into overdrive. Every splash, every movement in the water sent shivers down their spines. The USS Indianapolis disaster is a chilling tale of survival and tragedy. In the unforgiving waters of the Pacific, the crew faced unimaginable horrors. Their ordeal was not just about the sinking of a ship, it was about confronting death in its most terrifying forms. The haunting imagery of men trapped in life rafts, surrounded by sharks, remains a powerful reminder of the unforgiving nature of the sea. The story of the USS Indianapolis is a somber testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Amidst the chaos and tragedy, individual acts of heroism stood out. Crew members who displayed extraordinary courage, selflessness, and determination to survive. Their actions, though overshadowed by the disaster, serve as beacons of hope and inspiration. In the face of overwhelming odds, they exemplify the best of humanity. Remembering and honoring these acts of heroism is essential in preserving the legacy of the USS Indianapolis. The wreckage of the USS Indianapolis remains lost at the bottom of the ocean, a silent tomb to those who perished. The ship's final resting place is a poignant reminder of the tragedy that unfolded on July 1945. Efforts to locate the wreckage have been met with challenges, adding to the mystery surrounding the disaster. The elusive nature of the wreckage adds a layer of intrigue to the already haunting tale of the USS Indianapolis. Throughout history, naval disasters have captured our attention and left us pondering the mysteries of the sea. The USS Indianapolis stands out as one of the most harrowing tales of survival and loss. Its story continues to captivate and haunt us, serving as a reminder of the unforgiving nature of the ocean and the resilience of the human spirit. As we delve into the archives, we're reminded of the invaluable lessons learned from such tragedies and the importance of honoring those who lost their lives aboard the USS Indianapolis. It's a story of courage, despair, survival, and loss, leaving us to contemplate the depths of human endurance in the face of overwhelming adversity. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and remembrance. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing. Your support means everything to us. Together, we can continue to unearth fascinating stories that shape our world. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Keep watching for more amazing content coming your way. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and always remember the legacy of the USS Indianapolis.